Hey parents, with back to school rapidly approaching, a lot of you are probably thinking about the after school and extracurricular activities that you want to sign up your kids and teens for. And, parents do this very lovingly and in well-intentioned ways. They think, it's really going to be beneficial for my child as they grow to have a music lesson and a sport and a tutor and swimming lessons and dance, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, whatever, your family values. But I want to encourage you to take a step back and do a bit of a cost-benefit analysis of the activities. And the way you can do that is by using your kids and teens' behavior as communication and being a bit of a detective. So I'm going to use an example of a piano lesson. Every Tuesday, your 10-year-old has a piano lesson. And every Tuesday, your 10-year-old fights you on going to that piano lesson. They are miserable and surly when they get home from school, and they are uncooperative and cranky the whole way in the car to that piano lesson, and you're asking yourself, why am I wasting my money on this? Use that behavior as communication and talk with them to get more information about what that piano lesson is costing their body budget. So, maybe they do genuinely enjoy piano, but they've spent the entire day having to focus and pay attention, and now they're going to a lesson for something that is hard for them, and they again have to pour all that energy into focus and attention. That is highly taxing on their body budget after they've had a whole day already. So maybe in collaboration with them, you decide piano is something that your child wants to do and sees the value of, but doing it on a Saturday morning when they're fresh would be better. Or maybe they genuinely hate piano and they're angry with you that you are making them do this thing after they've had a long day of school, and they really would rather be playing with their friends or having some downtime or getting a jump start on their homework. That is really taxing on their body budget. So together you need to decide, is this actually an activity that is worth it? Is this current pain, anger, frustration, and damage to our relationship, not to mention the financial cost and the logistical cost of getting them there, is it really worth the minute, longer-term benefit of them having some musical background? And that's a decision that you and your children and teens have to make together. But that's just one example of how you can analyze based on the pain points that you're noticing in your day and in your week, and using that behavior as communication and assessing it based on what your kids and teens have left in their body budget, whether things are actually worth it in the short and long term.